afternoon, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got a Meijer haul for you guys today, and my arms are so sore, guys. I painted almost the entire room by myself today because Jack had to do like a couple of other things. Well, we had to sand the closets, the holes that I patched in the closet today. So I ended up sanding those. Then I took the trim off in the closet. Then Jack ended up wiping down the walls and the ceiling. And then he ended up getting, he did like the corners and everything. I actually did around the windows, and then he did the corners. And inside the closet, I ended up painting all of the rest of the walls. Well, not painting, we're still priming, but we have the second coat on, and ideally in 2 hours, I think, we can get the last coat on. So the last coat of primer on that we need to. So then we are going to be able to paint probably tomorrow. But we didn't have rollers, so today on our way back from Meijer, I had to stop at Menards and get rollers. But guys, my arms, when I tell you guys that they are so sore, they hurt so bad right now. Like, I cannot lift them up. Like, I don't know how in 2 hours I'm gonna be putting more primer on the walls. Like, my arms hurt so bad right now. But anyways, I got a little Meijer haul to share with you guys. It wasn't a huge haul or anything, but they did have some pretty good deals, so I wanted to share that with you guys and everything that, like I said, they had going on there, which I think was pretty much, we got everything. There was 2 things that they had. I just decided not that I didn't want to get them, but either way, they did, like I said, they had a couple good deals, but they didn't really have any like advertised sales, like the buy 5 save $5 sale or the 7 for 7 sale or anything like that. It was just kind of coupons that they had available for this week. So I'll share that with you guys for right now and the deals they had going on. So right here, these items that are on the table, and then also too, there's some herbs that are drying over here. So yeah, that was from our garden. That wasn't from Meijer, but they ended up costing $31.28, and we saved $28.52. But I did get a $2 coupon, like Catalina coupon, to use on my next purchase back. I don't know what I bought in order to get that. I don't know if maybe it was like the, yeah, I have no clue. It was just $2 back. They did have like a kind of like a back to school sort of sale, I think, where it's like, oh, if you spend, I don't know, so much money, or I think it was in Procter & Gamble, like you would get like a $5 reward or something like that, or coupon to use on your next purchase. But like, I didn't buy any of that stuff, so I don't know why. I don't know if it was just like compliments of Meijer because I've been shopping there, like, or what it was. But anyways, I got that, so it was actually under $30 for these items in total after that as a net cost, which I think is pretty good. So I'll share with you guys the deals that they had going on. They had these little, the Oikos, or the Too Good, or I think the Light and Fit yogurts, these like remix ones that have like the little you know, things that you can mix in with the yogurt. Those were $1.49, but there was a buy one get one free coupon, so it was just $1.49 for both of them, or like 74 cents or 75 cents each. They also had the Campbell's spicy, they had either Campbell's spicy soups or Campbell's, or I think it was Swanson spicy like chicken broth, but it was like the spicy kind. They're new, but they were $1.89, and they had a $1 off coupon, so they were only 89 cents, which I thought was pretty decent, so we went ahead and picked that up. They also had the Coop's mustard, which was $2.49 normal price, but a $1.50 coupon, so it was just 99 cents. They also had the Post like Fruity Pebbles waffles, which were $2.95, and there was a 50% off coupon, so it was just $1.47 for that, which I thought was pretty good. They also had these Lindt Lindor truffles, which were normal price $5.49, and then there was a there was a 50% off coupon, M-Perks coupon, so it took $2.75 off, so it was just $2.74 for that, which isn't too bad. Went ahead and picked that up. They also had the blueberries, which were on sale for $1.49. We picked up 2 of those. They had the paste salsa that was on sale for $1.99, normally $2.69, but they also had a 50% off coupon, so it was just $1.49. They also had these General Mills like treats, like bars, like cereal bars. They're normally $3.69, but were on sale for $2.49, and they had a $1 off 2 coupon, so it just ended up making them $1.99 each you know, like again, you have to buy 2 though with the coupon to get them at that price, but that's still a pretty good deal. They also had the Meijer like juice boxes. Those are normally $2.99. They were on sale for $2.79, but they had a 40% off coupon when you bought 2, so it takes 40% off each, but you have to buy 2 for the coupon, you know, to come off. So it takes off $1.11 and $1.12. So I think I figured they work out to be like $1.60 something cents, like 67 or something like that. But it works out to be a pretty good deal for an 8-count pack. I thought was pretty good. They also had these pretzel buns, which were on sale for $3.49, normally $4.29, and there was a 50-cent off coupon, so they were just $2.99, which again, I thought was not too bad. And we probably will end up grilling maybe this weekend, and do either maybe like Friday or something like that, do hamburgers, so I thought that was pretty good. They also had the Yoplait protein yogurts. These were on sale for 60 cents, normally $1.19, but they had a $1 off of 3 coupon, so those ended up working out to be, they were like 26 cents each after the coupon, which is a pretty good deal. Then the last deal was on the Cheez-Its, the 20-count pack of like bags, the individual ones. They're normally $10.99. They were on sale for $7.99, and they had a $1 off coupon, so it was just $6.99, which I thought was pretty good. That works out to be under 50 cents per bag, which is a pretty decent price. We've been getting a couple deals on those Utz like chips and stuff like that. I think it's the 7-count maybe, or no, I think it's the 18-count or 10-count or something. I don't know. It works out to be around the same price, I think, per bag. So I thought, like I said, that's a pretty good price. I consider anything to be like around 50 cents per bag to be a pretty good deal. It definitely under 50 cents, I think. So again, too, since these normally are almost 50 cents per bag anyway, getting them for well under that price I thought was a really good deal, since there's 20 bags in there and we only ended up paying $6.99. So again, I thought that was a pretty good deal. I thought they had a couple of decent deals at Meijer, but not a ton of stuff going on. So anyways, guys, that was everything at Meijer. Like I said, we've got to go and get most likely some more paint and or some more primer on the walls. For right now, I am going to, we got 2 hours, like I said, so I am just going to wait and probably have my dinner right now, and then maybe watch some Olympics. But first, got to get this stuff put away. I thought I'd just share with you guys what they had going on at Meijer for this week. Well, guys, I am back in this room again to share with you guys that we got the last coat of primer on. So we ended up running out of the primer that I got from Sherwin-Williams. So we had to use the ones that was supposed to be for the next room. But the reality is we're probably gonna have to get another can anyway. Like, it just, 2 cans for the other room even might be close, because we have to do the ceiling and stuff like that in there. Because the hole that's in the ceiling is getting patched, we think we're just gonna have them do it, because they're gonna be doing the floor. So we have to have them do the ceiling before they do the floors. So, or just have them do the floors and or the ceiling, whatever, but they're professionals and won't get paint on the newly done floors. So we're not gonna do that, but we are gonna do the ceiling in the other room, because there's no patching that has to be done or anything. So anyways, long story short, we had to dip into the next, a different can of primer, but I literally had like this and then the rest of that. Like, that was what I had left. So I did like part of the spot by the door, because Jack was actually way over here, and then I was able to do like that part and then the part past it. The thing is that the paint that I got is really good. It's a paint and primer in one, but like honestly, the color in here is dark and I didn't want to waste more paint. I rather would have just wasted more primer. But the paint, like I said, it's just the exact same stuff, the exact same kind of paint and color and everything that I got for my other room that I'm currently in right now. And the quality of it is just so good. It really, like, you know, so I'm not concerned that we were practically like, I mean, I was scraping the bottom of the can just to get out what I could. And I was like, you know what, we just have to get into the last one, because I feel like it's gonna look really stupid, and it might not have even really been that noticeable had I just had that one spot that wasn't primed, because it already had 2 coats on it and this was the 3rd coat, which the reality is my dad was even like, you probably only need to do 2, but we just decided to do 3 because it was such a dark color in here. Like you can almost still slightly tell just a little bit, like when you kind of look really hard. Probably can't pick it up, the camera isn't going to, but it does have a little bit of like, it almost looks like gray kind of, because you can still kind of see the back like color a little bit in like certain spots, but like I said, it's actually not that bad. And I don't even know if it is or if it's just the base of the primer, because like around the ceiling it looks the same and that wasn't the same color. So like I said, I think after the 2nd coat we really were good and didn't really need to do a 3rd coat, but we just did it because we had the primer and might as well, you know, just finish it off. And so we had to dip, like I said, a little bit into that. But the thing is, Jeff still has to do one more full coat on the closet, so he's going to use that for the closet, which he's going to do tomorrow. Then my dad's going to tape the windows so that we can because the windows we're going to paint. The trim on the windows is going to be different, so my dad needs to like tape off the windows from the rest of the wall. So and then after that we'll be able to paint. The only thing is I don't know how much tape we have. That is the other problem. So anyways though, it is like 10:30 right now. I'm gonna take a shower and then I might need to stay up and get my grocery list done, because I should have Tony's and Caputo's haul for you guys tomorrow, because my dad's probably going there tomorrow and I have to finish that grocery list before you know, I don't know when I'm gonna have, I mean I should have time tomorrow because I don't have to do any painting until after he gets back anyway, which like I said, my hair is still crazy guys, and it's got paint in it. I don't know if you guys can tell, like there's also paint like right here. But yeah, I can't do anything, we can't do anything till he gets back anyway, because I'm horrible at trying to tape off the windows, like really bad. So I'm not even gonna try that. The thing is, we took all of the trim off of all the other stuff because we're getting brand new trim, just not on the windows. So the windows trim is staying. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't need to be replaced, and we don't have to take it off in order for them to do the floors. So it's like, why does it matter? And then on top of that too, we're getting new windows replaced in here anyway. So like the, you know, the ugly part of the window, I think I was telling you guys that yesterday, the actual window frame, not the trim, is gonna be replaced anyway. So none of that matters either. Like compared to the other rooms that have the new windows on, that's how they do it with the vinyl windows. They just put them in kind of, not over the existing ones, but like over the existing frame that's already there. But like when they did in the bathroom in the other room too, that they saved the trim, so we don't have to worry about, you know, anything happening with the trim or having it be replaced or anything like that. So we're gonna paint that. It's gonna be a high gloss though, because I like the high gloss because it is so easy to clean. And that's again too what I have for the trim in my other rooms. A breeze to clean, guys. Like it's reflective, it's a little reflective, but again too, I painted my bed in a high gloss as well. I love it, because I'm like, oh, like the dog's got mud on, like, you know, the wall or something like that. I'm like, oh, just wipe it off, and it's so easy. The Sherwin-Williams, the paint that I got too, it's a cashmere low luster paint. It's also really easy to clean, because originally I wanted to get like a high gloss on the walls too to clean it, and I got kind of talked down. They were like, oh, it's gonna be really reflective, like, you know, but we have one that's a really durable, easy to clean one. So I got talked into that, and like I said, beautiful paint, super easy to clean, love it. And like I said, that's compared to the other stuff that my parents have bought from like just regular like hardware store stuff. And yeah, it's not, I don't like, it's white in the kitchen and it's like an eggshell, like you know, like texture. It's not as glossy, and it's a pain to clean. I hate it. Compared to, like I said, my room, which I did my research on the type of paint that I wanted to get, because I knew I wanted something easy to clean. And that's the thing too, depending on what kind of paint you get, depends on what, you know, again to the different, how easy it is to clean, or, you know, how reflective it is. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff that, you know, like I said, kind of goes into that. But anyways, I'm super tired, and the physical exhaustion has started to turn into mental exhaustion, because I'm not actually mentally tired right now. It's just I'm so physically tired that my brain doesn't know how my body's keeping up right now, and I don't either. I'm like, how have I like barely even sat down in the last like 3 days? All I've done really when I've been sitting down is like to sleep and to eat, and every other time is I'm up doing something insanely physical. So yeah, I need to, like I said, get in the shower and get to bed and get my muscles or some relaxing. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all very sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.